So you go to part 3, which is mock test, and which is great. There's 2 mock tests in this small little book. There's listening, reading, writing, of course. And what is also really great about this book is that you can just go online to their website, Darakwan, and for listening, they have all of their MP3s. I also have another book of theirs, learning Chinese, and I also went on their website and I just found the MP3. So they also have a lot of other like language books you can explore. 근데 다 한국어니까 you might be like, well, I don't understand what they're saying. It's on Korean. But yeah. So there's that. There's the mock test, and you see I marked the whole thing. Studied really hard because I only had like 1 month to study for the TOPIK II test that was this past January. And so part 3 still is the second test, because you don't know what you get. Like even after your first test, you're like, oh, okay, I'm doing pretty, wait, where was my first one? I'm doing pretty well, but not really, because I mean, look at these terrible scores that I put for myself. Yeah, these terrible scores. And so I was like, can't just stop at mock test 1, gotta have mock test 2. And you figure out, okay, where am I really, to like figure out where your average is. So they have the second test for you, and it's like the same thing. I find myself like marking less on the second test, but it's like some of the question types they have on here is like a lot of reading, and like the more reading you do. Oh, another thing I did for this second test was I switched my reading around. So for the first test, I just went like questions 1 through 50, like all in a row like that. For this one, I went the opposite way, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the harder ones. Maybe I'll do like 45 to 50, and then I'll go back. But I realized that actually did not work as well. So on the actual test, I just went numerically. Lesson well learned. All right. So after that is the appendix, which has a lot of really great information. Answers, of course, and even like a sample essay prompt response. So that was really great, like to see that and reference it, and actually especially like reference the phrases from it. That was really helpful. And they have the scripts for the listening, so you could see, oh, that's what they were saying. You don't have to listen to it like twice. So there's a script. And they also have, what was really great was after that, like the prompt and the scripts, they actually have the answer reasoning, like what do you call it? How they get the answer. And so it tells you in English and Korean, I think. Yeah, in English and Korean, how you can get to the answer. And they explain it for you very simply. And at the end, what's really great is there is a writing guide. And here, the simple one is just like explains to you how you should write on the actual test, because it has very specific rules for some reason. Writing on this thing, so like, because it's my first time, I didn't know that you only could put in 2 numbers in 1 box, and you could only put 1 letter in 1 box, and 1 box could have a comma. But if there's a period, then it needs a space. It was very confusing. So this was very helpful in making sure that I knew the right way to write. And then after that, they have, what's really great is just like, oh, here we go. Often made mistakes. So like words that sound alike, like 세다 and 세다, 쉬다 and 쉬다, and 빛. It's like all the same ones, but they have different spellings, so you gotta be really careful about that if you don't know. And since I learned Korean by tongue before I learned it, by hand, I still have trouble with a lot of this spelling mistakes. So this was very helpful. Overall, I think if you are like kind of short on time to study, this is like a great book to refer to. There's like basically 3 tests on here that you can refer to, and the answers are all on here, and explanations as well. And it's a light book, so like when I was looking for a book to buy, all the other books look really big and like heavy and like, oh, I don't want to carry that around. So this was a really great one, and I hope you guys do well on your topic tests. This video turned out to be longer than I expected it would be. Maybe I'll split it in half. Anyways, okay, let's study Korean together. I really love languages and it's my passion. So I really hope you guys also, work hard at whatever it is you're doing, whether it's learning Korean or doing a good job at work, or whatever it is, just do your best, and I will be doing the same. So look forward to more videos. I'm just starting out, so don't know what land I'm on, but I hope it'll be a good one. Alright, see you in the next video. Nice to meet you. Bye bye.